Gypsies, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my fasting update weekly report. So basically I am on a journey to lose 100 pounds through intermittent fasting, and I've been fasting 6 weeks. This is titled week 7 because I don't know why I titled it that way, but I'm going into week 7. So I have been doing this for 6 weeks. You guys have seen my ups and downs. Like for 2 weeks straight, I did have gains. And then last week I lost 5 pounds. So I've been super, super all over the place, sort of. This week, let me just go over a couple of little things and then I'll let you know if I lost or gained. This week I did do intermittent fasting 3 days, and I did, just like last week on Sunday night, which was last night, I did give in and had a little something because I was kind of hangry all day yesterday, in a mood, just irritable, and I just kind of gave in last night about 8:15. I'll tell you what I had in a minute. So some of the things that I was working on trying to do better last week, I'll tell you what, let me just go ahead and let you guys know. So I got on the scales this morning and I lost 4 pounds. So that is 9 pounds in 2 weeks. So my total for all of this 6 weeks is 16 pounds. So, and that is the total. That's not including like that's my total loss. The pounds that I gained were, I mean, if I say my total loss is actually 19 pounds, but since I gained 3 pounds during that, my total loss is only 16 pounds. And I know some people do not understand whenever I am doing my little coloring in, but if I colored in, I can't uncolor like if I gain a pound. So some people saying you should do something if you gain weight or whatever. I'm doing what I do, okay? If I lose weight, I'm coloring it in. If I gain weight, I don't color anything in. And I also don't color anything in until I lose the weight that I had gained. So if I were being true to myself and true to whoever those people are that don't understand my system here, this thing would look like crap, okay? Let me just say. But this week is a 4 pound loss, and I'm going to color in these 4, and this is not the best little pen to do this with, but it is going to do the trick. I need a blue highlighter, and I couldn't find one, so this will work. So I get to color in 4 dots, which is extremely satisfying. Can I just say? Yeah. So hold on, let me get these bad boys colored in. Two, three, 4. And let me just say also, I was not expecting a 4 pound loss. When I got on the scales this morning, I was really hoping for a 3 pound loss, because I only get on Monday mornings and that is it. So when I close my eyes and everything, or I don't look, and then when I looked down, I was completely surprised to have a 4 pound loss. So 4 more pounds and I will be 20% to my goal of 100 pound weight loss. Now, there's still a lot to go. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs in my journey, and I'm already knowing that, and I'm already accepting that for what it is. So I am just super excited every time I get to color in a circle, and I feel like I have found the thing that really works for me. This alternate day fasting is absolutely wonderful for me. On the days that I don't eat, typically I'm not like mad and stuff like that. I just go with the flow and all that. But like Sunday evenings, it starts getting a little bit, I don't know, after like my hubby's home all day, they're eating all day and stuff. And I guess it just gets a little bit too much. I don't know. Saturday is good because, you know, I get to eat that day. But I just want to go over a couple of things for this past week that I did, and that I was concentrating on, and then I'll let you know what I'm going to concentrate on in the new week. So my fast days are going to be, and I'm going to try to keep this unless I have a special occasion somewhere in my, that's going to pop up somewhere that I know I'm going to be around people and that I'm going to want to eat, like Thanksgiving, which Thanksgiving is going to be an eating day. So it's okay. But I'm super excited about that too. But my fasting days are Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. That is the days that I do not eat at all, unless I like Sunday evening, yeah. So anyway, one of the things that I had listed on here is not to go overboard on my eating days, which, sometimes, like, if you fast the whole day before, the next day, you'll kind of get it in your head, oh, I didn't eat anything yesterday, I'm going to really enjoy myself today. But you have to put a cap on that somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You can't just eat double, because then it's just not going to do any good. It's just not going to do any good. Let's see here. On my eating days, I'm still going to need a fasting schedule. So, I'm trying to do which I did not do that today. I did start eating early. So let's just say today was a 12-12 day. Because I did start eating about 9:30, I think it was actually. So, I mean, I'm not going to eat till 9:30 tonight. I'm going to stop eating after dinner, probably around 7ish. And then automatically go into my fasting for tomorrow, and I won't eat after dinner tonight or all day tomorrow. And then I'll break my fast on Tuesday. Wait, no, today is Monday. Actually, Tuesday's my eating day too. So I only have 3 days a week that I do not eat. So today, okay, let me just explain this. I'm still going to do a fasting schedule on my eating days. Does that make sense? I'm just not going to take the whole day and pig out. Like tomorrow is my eating day. I will do a 16-8 fasting window. I will not start eating till 12, and then I'll stop eating after dinner. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions at all about this, please drop them in the comments. And whenever I do go live on Thursday evenings, I will address those questions and, let you guys know. Let's see here. My goal is on my fasting days to take my magnesium, my potassium, and my salts. My pink Himalayan salt goes in my water even on my non-fasting day. I always drink pink Himalayan sea salt in my water. I'm just used to the taste now. I like it, and it's good for you. And then also if I start getting a headache or anything, or even if I'm feeling a little sluggish, I will put some of the Celtic sea salt under my tongue, drink some water, boom, life-changing. I love that stuff. So yeah. And also every single time I do a fast, I feel like I learn something new about myself or something to make the next fast just a little bit easier. So, it's a learning process. Every single day is like, you got to take it day by day for sure. I did plan my whole week of food out for this week. I already have the groceries done. They're here, and I know what I'm having for every week. For every day this week. I also know what my family's having on days when I'm not eating. So there's that. I guess that's all, really. I want to talk a little bit about some of the things that I ate last week. There's a lot of people out there that will hate this and will lash back at me, and, whatevs. Lash back, baby. On last Monday, which is 1 week from today, I broke my fast at 11 a.m. and today I broke it at 9:30. And I had prunes and blackened chicken. One thing I did learn that day was I need not break my fast with prunes, the dried fruit, because I did have a sugar crash and I felt kind of icky. So I did learn that. And then, that's just something I just wanted to throw out there on that. Some of the things I did have low carb Philly cheesesteak casserole, which was a new recipe for dinner. Oh, so good. Yeah. And I did have some other things. I'm just not listing everything. But I just want to talk about Tuesday. Okay, last Tuesday. I didn't talk about it on the live because I didn't want people to say, oh, that's why you didn't lose weight. That's why you didn't lose weight if I didn't lose weight today. Last Tuesday, I could think of nothing but donuts from Dunkin' Donuts while they were young and fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like those soft, wonderful. Okay. So I went there around 12 o'clock and I ordered two. Well, number one, I ordered a sugar-free vanilla iced coffee. Sugar-free vanilla iced coffee. I ordered 2 vanilla cream donuts. I ate them both. And then I ordered a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Okay. Yum. Delicious. I enjoyed it so much. Okay. And then later that day, about 3 o'clock, I took Jack to Yummy Japan and I ate there too. I ate some crab rangoons and I had some hibachi chicken and noodles. That was what I had. After that meal, I started intermittent fasting immediately. So it was 3:15. We went there about 2:45. So about 3:15, I was done eating for the day and I let that be it. That was enough. That was it. So yes, and on here I even wrote, food choice is not great. No regrets. I didn't have any regrets about it. I enjoyed everything I ate that day immensely with the thought of knowing that tomorrow I'm going to be totally fasting again. And yesterday I totally fasted. So no regrets. Okay. And did it hurt me? I lost 4 pounds this week. Okay. So I'm not telling you to go out and eat donuts on your days, but if there is something that you are craving so bad that you really want it, let yourself have it. Just do it. Just do it on your eating day or, just do it. That's what I'm saying. Wednesday was a fasting day for me. I had some chamomile tea, some black coffee, some magnesium, potassium, sea salt, and water. And then Thursday was an eating day. I had nothing crazy. I had 4 boiled eggs, a coconut drink, and a banana for breakfast. And then for lunch, I had cottage cheese and pineapple and a Built Bar. That's quite a lot of food. And then for dinner, I had bourbon chicken and green beans. And I showed you guys that on a YouTube short. So, and then I had 2 Diet Dr. Peppers that day. And I quit eating about 6:45 p.m. And that was that day. And then Friday, I alternate day fasted. I did good. Same thing as Wednesday. Did not have anything at all. It went well. I drank my water and all that stuff. And then Saturday, if you watched my video, I did have a salad whenever we surprised the birthday girl. And then me and Fifi and Cricky went to Pies and Pints where I had 8 wings and about 4 pieces of grape and gorgonzola pizza. And then immediately I started my fast right after that meal. So there was that. And then last night I gave in with some cottage cheese and pineapples and 2 of the little skinny sugar-free fudgesicles. And there was my week. And I got on the scales this morning, a 4-pound weight loss. I really believe that alternate day fasting is my way to go. I have done everything. I have done every diet. I have tried every way to lose weight. What I've never done is really stick with alternate day fasting like this. So I'm super excited that and I know this is going to be the thing to take me to my goal of 100-pound weight loss. So I'm super excited. Anyway, there it is, guys. There is my update. I'm getting ready to start in on week 7. So yeah, and I got it all planned out already. And I'm excited for it. It's going to be a good one. My food's going to be good and my fasting days are going to be great as well. So anyway, let me know, guys. I know a lot of you guys are fasting with me. Let me know if you did a weigh-in and how much you've lost so far. So, because I like to know. If you have any questions, don't forget to drop them down below so I can address them on Thursday's live video, our fasting video, our fasting crew. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, bye.